Hi everybody, I'm glad you joined us today. This is Gaga's Kitchen as usual, and I'm so glad to have you with me. And this is my daughter. I'm the cook, she's the baker. She makes pretty things. I'm just a plain old cook. Today she's going to tell you about what she's going to make. So her name is Lisa, so take it over, Lisa.
Okay, today we're going to make something very, very beautiful for Valentine's Day. It's going to look like you put a lot of effort into it, even though you didn't. And you can be as creative as you want to be with this. It's really up to you. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out with the strawberries. Now it's really important to clean your strawberries really good. So what I usually do is the night before I start cleaning the strawberries, and then that gives them a chance to dry overnight, because when you're dipping them you don't want them to be wet or anything like that. That can just cause you some issues. So what we're going to do is we are going to make a chocolate covered strawberry, which this is white chocolate bouquet for Valentine's Day. So what we want to do is, these have been washed and cleaned and they're ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a skewer. You can get this anywhere, like for barbecues in that section, or they're easy to find. And what you want to do is you want to take some of the white chocolate and then you are going to put it in the strawberry. Now I'm using white chocolate bark. You can use wafers if you prefer. I just prefer this because it's easier. You don't have to deal with putting oils in them, things like that. They're ready to go. And the easiest method I know of is to microwave it. Now, when you microwave this, you have to be really careful, because as long as you don't keep it in the same place, it will not burn. So it takes usually about 2 minutes, but after the first minute, you want to stir it and make sure that it's not getting too hot somewhere or burning. But it is the fastest method for me, and that's up to you however you want to do that. But what you want to do is you want to push down this part. It's actually handy in this time. So I've got some of these skewers made up, and what I'm going to do is we're going to make marble strawberries, and we're also going to make glitter strawberries. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some coloring, and this coloring, if you can find oil-based coloring, it's better. I had an issue trying to find it, so I wasn't able to. However, it does work, and it does work well this way. It's just, honestly, it's a little easier if you can find it. And what we're going to do is, after you melt the chocolate, we're going to put a couple drops of coloring in it for our marbling. Now, what you want to do at this point is you want to get your stick and you want to move it around just a little bit. I mean, not a whole lot, but just a little bit there, so we can get that nice marble effect with it. And we are going to take this strawberry and we're going to dunk it down in there, and then we're going to kind of go back and forth just a little bit, and you're going to get this marble look. See how pretty that is? Beautiful. Now what I do is I use some styrofoam. I just think it's easier. Then that way you can set it down in there. I've got some pre-made that I've been working on, as you can see. And what I'm going to do with the rest of this is, after you marble the strawberries that you want, maybe let's do one more here. We're going to marble one more of those. Push this down. And then you want to go back and forth, because you want a marble look to it. See how pretty that is? Looks gorgeous. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make some glitter berries, because we want to do a little variety. Now you can do the chocolate if you prefer, but today we are doing the white chocolate. And mainly that's just because we can do so much with it. It's pretty, the colors are beautiful. And so now we're going to mix up all this color that we put in here and make our glitter berries. Now, I will tell you, you can do anything you want with this. You can do purple glitter, you can do the multicolors. We've got pink, red, but my preference is when I mix a color, I really like this clear. I just think it looks shiny and pretty, and it kind of enhances the color that you already have. So what we're going to do now is we are going to take another one of our strawberries. We're going to push this down, and now we're going to do just a regular pretty color. Now you can kind of dribble it off. With the marbled ones you can't really, because you don't really want to mess up that marbling in that. And then next we're going to add the magic, which is our glitter. I'm going to glitter it up. Now you can roll it in glitter if you prefer, however you want to do that, but I just like to keep it nice and pretty, and sometimes it gets stuck to the chocolate, so I don't do that, but you can do that however you want. And this is what that looks like. Very beautiful. So I'm going to put this one over there.
Do you have any bright red?
The thing about red is beautiful if you're marbling, but you're not really going to want to do a color like this, because it's going to be a pink, or by the time you get the red in there, it's going to be very bitter.
Right.
Because there's a lot of coloring to go into that to make it red. So that's why I kind of like the pink or the purple. You can even do blue. It's whatever you want to do. And so that's how you do the marble, and this is how you do the glitter. Now at this point, we're going to add something special to this and really make it look marbled. Now, you can buy gold powder, and you can mix alcohol with it, and it's very beautiful. That is one option. However, this is an easier option. You can get this at Hobby Lobby or somewhere like that. This is an edible gold spray, and I think this is easier for me instead of going through all the steps and putting it all together. This just works. So what we want to do is we're going to spray this in here. Get us some gold. Hobby Lobby even has the gold sticks you can buy that you can paint with on your food, but I really like this. I think it works really well. And so you just want to take a little brush, and now we're going to put some defining marks on our marbling. So what you want to do is you just want to kind of follow the collar. See how it looks marbled? This one isn't really completely dry yet. Some of the other ones I've done are dry, so you want to let it dry completely first before you do it. But as you can see, the effect is gorgeous.
It is.
It's very, very beautiful.
Yeah, those have the gold are beautiful.
Yeah, so you just, and I think this works just as good as the gold that you buy, and you have to put the alcohol in it and add things to it. I mean, this is just a simple fix. In the end, no one really wants to deal with running back and forth trying to find things like that, so that's just a simple way you can do that. Now, once we get this done, we are going to wrap this into a bouquet, and it looks beautiful. It looks like you've spent a lot of time on it, but you didn't really do that. So what you want to do with that next is, let me grab our paper. Now we're going to get some tissue paper. Seems kind of simple, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to fold it over like this. Make it nice and pretty. Get it all even, as even as you can get it. And this is going to go on the inside. So, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this other side right here. Now this is just like a glittery kind of fun paper. You can choose whatever you want. You can get this at the dollar store. You can get this anywhere. And pick the pattern that you want. I just like glitter because I like fancy things, you know. Especially when it comes to pretty food. I like all my food to be beautiful. And so what we're going to do is we're wanting this one to be just a little bit smaller than the pink. So I'm going to fold it over one more time here. And we're going to put this one on the outside. We're going to do that because the inside is going to be the one where we're going to put our flowers. Now, one thing I do, it's just easier and it seems to work better, is I put a couple of them together and then I tie them with a clear rubber band. You can use any rubber band. Honestly, you can use plastic wrap. You can use anything you want with this, but I don't know, for me, that just seems to work. I seem to be using clear rubber bands for practically everything in life. It's almost became Ziploc bags for me. But, so you want to tie those together, and you want to do about 4 of them, something like that, so you can keep them pretty like this. And you're going to place them in here. That way it kind of stays together and gives you, so that, you know, they're not falling everywhere. Just makes it more organized, nice when you give it away. Now this is our pink marble. This one turned out beautiful too. As you can see, it's done the exact same way as the purple one. And so I'm going to mix it up a little bit and do a pink there and maybe purple one here.
So you're actually putting 4 in each bunch?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because we want it to be kind of, you know, just like Valentine's Day, instead of 12 roses, you're getting 12 strawberry roses. Myself, I'd rather have strawberry roses than roses. You know how I love sweets? Sweets are the best. And so we're gonna just like lay this one here, and then I'm gonna do one more. 3, 6, 9. I guess I need to do 2 more, but 2 of those are wet, so.
That one's not.
Okay. But this will show you how beautiful this is. You can do your 12. You can do 4 and 4 and 4. Let's see, how many is that? 4, 3.
And you got 12.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to lay those down. And then next what you're going to do is you are going to wrap these just like you would roses. It's going to be real pretty, and you want to turn this over once. And then put this one over, just like a bouquet. And then you want to put like a ribbon around it. And this one you can do whatever you want with that also. You can put a pink ribbon, a red ribbon. Red, I'm putting on red because it's Valentine's Day. I prefer to have a pink ribbon, but as luck had it, I could not find one. So this is still perfectly beautiful. And as you can see, this is the end result. And I think it is gorgeous.
Now, how long do you think they would last?
Well, myself, I like to give things fresh. So usually I make them and give them out that day, or I give them out the next day. Because when you coat a strawberry, they start to get, you know, they're not as good if they're not fresh, but I'm picky that way.
They're beautiful. Yep. Yeah, they are beautiful.
Yeah, wouldn't you like to get that for Valentine's Day?
Yes, I would, because I love strawberries.
Me too, I'd love to eat that for Valentine's Day. I think it's great. So,
well, thank you, dear. I appreciate that.
Yes.
I'll come up with something for the next go-round that we'll do together.
Maybe we can do that.
Welcome back. I have a helper this time, and this is my great-grandson, Xander. And he's Lisa's nephew. And we're going to do two projects that's real easy for children. The first one is these ice cream cones. You take just any kind of cake mix you want to. Make it just like it says on the box. Then the mix will make almost 24 of these. I put 1.5 tablespoons full in each one of the cups. I put it on 325, and you just more or less have to finger it till it gets, done. But it makes a whole lot. It makes a whole cake mix, box. Now Lisa's going to put the icing and he's going to decorate them.
Yeah, I think this is the easiest way. If you can find a smaller scoop, you're welcome to do that, but using an ice cream scoop works beautifully when it comes to this.
See, it looks like ice cream.
It's just
Now,
like
what
ice
color
cream.
would you like? Blue. Blue. Okay, there it's up to you. Just sprinkle it on, as many as you want.
Just want to be careful that it doesn't.
Some more.
Oh. More.
Does that look good?
Yeah. I'm gonna eat them.
Lisa. Oh, now what color do you want this time? Orange? Okay. Here we go. Keep going. Keep it going. Don't let it touch. Here, just, there you go. A little bit more over here. Oh, that's good. Great. Now, Lisa's got more. Now, what other color would you like?
It's good and messy, but
Sprinkle.
it's good and fun.
Which one?
Delicious and easy.
Okay. This one?
This one's gonna be easy.
That's good. They're sticking good. Hey, they don't have to be perfect. Now, doesn't that look like ice cream cone? Okay. Now, what other color do you want? Yeah, okay.
That's definitely my kind of amount of icing. I like a lot.
Okay, and we're going to do one more project. Let's clean up our mess first, and then we'll do the other one.
So what we have is some melting chocolate. We're going to put this in the microwave. It melts really easy and nice, but you don't want to overcook it. So we're going to start out with a minute. Okay, now you want to take your chocolate and you're going to stir it up real good. Make sure that there aren't any pieces that aren't melted yet. And that turned out perfect.
And what we're making is s'mores, child-size s'mores. Put it down there. Okay, Xander. Put it in chocolate. Right.
Put it.
Yeah, hang it. Now put it in here, and I'll help you with the graham crackers. You might roll them in it. No, that's better. Yeah, keep going. Way. That's good.
Oh my
Now,
gosh.
Doc, I'll put it up here.
That looks so good.
Yeah. Now, here's your another one.
You might want to, when you dip it up, you might want to shake it.
Yeah.
Shake it real good, shake off some of the excess, and then when you dip it, it'll be a little bit easier.
Turn it over. Yeah, there you go. Looks good to me.
Yeah, shake it real good, shake off some of that chocolate. And then when you put it in there, you want to roll it. Just roll it in there. Just like it's rolling in the sand.
Yeah, great. That is perfect.
Perfect.
Get you another one. Well, our taster wants to test. Get the paper down.
Too good for words. What do you think?
Are they
That's
good?
good.
Now, which one of these you want to taste? This one with all of it?
You want
Or
some
the blue one? The blue one with the gold. He's gonna be up all night with all the sweets, we know that.
It's a good job to be a taste tester.
Well, our little one is full of all kinds of sweets tonight. I'm sure he's gonna be up all night. Remember to always like our program, share, and subscribe. That would mean a whole lot to us. Remember the joy.
See you soon.